I bought the most powerful $3,000 gaming laptop that gets some crazy FPS.
So this gaming laptop right here is the OMEN MAX 16, which is literally one of the most powerful gaming laptop that you could actually buy, since obviously it features the newest NVIDIA RTX 50 series laptop GPU. And I've literally seen videos about this gaming laptop online, even way before this laptop actually released. And now that I literally have this thing in hand, I just gotta say, this is definitely gonna be my new personal gaming laptop. Obviously, because this laptop is just super powerful. But another thing I love about this gaming laptop is that the display is just super smooth and crisp. I'm pretty sure this laptop does have an OLED display. This thing is super nice. You guys can already see this OMEN laptop. It's honestly pretty lightweight as well, so it's not really too heavy, considering it has literally an RTX 50 series laptop GPU inside of it. Inside, we also have all the power cables. I'm pretty sure it should be pretty big. Yeah, this thing is enormous. Obviously, since the RTX 50 series graphics cards just take up so much power, since it's just super powerful, I'm pretty sure this laptop might be more powerful than my main gaming PC. I really have to check that out. The CPU inside of this laptop is also really powerful, but nonetheless, here we have it, the OMEN MAX 16 gaming laptop. So it is a 16-inch display. Obviously, you guys already know this thing is gonna be super nice for gaming, with a 2.5K OLED display that is a 240 hertz refresh rate as well. So this thing is super smooth, and this thing actually just powered on by itself, and you guys can already see the RGB on it. This thing is super bright, as you guys can see from the keyboard as well. The RGB goes all around the keyboard, so the RGB is super bright. It kind of has like those pudding keycaps from mechanical keyboards, where the RGB shines even brighter since the bottom part of the keys are translucent. It's kind of what this laptop actually has, so really cool. But if you guys take a look at the specs that this laptop has, this thing is super powerful. For the GPU, we do have the RTX 5080 laptop GPU. I mean, literally just one of the best GPUs that you can have on a gaming laptop. We have literally the newest graphics card inside of here, which is just ridiculous. And then not to mention, it is powered by AMD's Ryzen AI9 HX375 processor that basically has a 5.1 gigahertz max boost clock that basically features 12 cores and 24 threads. So yeah, the CPU inside of this gaming laptop is also literally like the most powerful CPU you can get. I've actually noticed that from gaming laptops and also mini PCs that are powered by AMD's Ryzen AI9, they actually push so much FPS. Like, this thing is actually gonna be so crazy for gaming. And then not to mention, this laptop also has 64 gigs of DDR5 RAM that is upgradable, so you guys can go ahead and even put more RAM inside of this laptop. So I mean, yeah, this laptop could literally handle any game you literally throw at it. And since we are going to be running at a pretty high resolution as well, it should be still no problem, since this thing is that powerful. And since this thing is also having some really powerful specs, you would expect this thing to actually overheat a ton. But this OMEN MAX 16 actually introduces the OMEN Tempest Cooling Pro, which is basically a thermal architecture that keeps the laptop cool during literally long gaming sessions, which is basically OMEN's new liquid metal hybrid material on both the CPU and also the GPU inside of this laptop. So all in all, it basically just helps with the cooling and also keeps the temperature really cool inside of this gaming laptop. But also, not to mention, this OMEN MAX 16 does introduce its first in-market self-cleaning fan technology that basically helps this laptop throttle less in the future. And also, just take a look at this OLED 2.5K 240 hertz display, bro. This thing actually looks incredible. Literally like the best display I've ever seen on a gaming laptop. The game visuals are just gonna be like super clear, completely eliminating input lag, just so you guys can have literally like the smoothest gameplay. So I mean, yeah, let's go ahead and set this thing up. I'm actually really excited to see how powerful this thing is. And also, another thing I forgot to mention about the design of this laptop. On this bottom right side of this laptop, we obviously have the OMEN 16 design. And then we also have like an HyperX logo on the laptop. So that's actually really, really unique. So yeah, if you guys are looking for literally one of the best gaming laptops on the market right now, literally some super, super powerful specs. I mean, the OMEN MAX 16 can run literally any game. So gaming on this laptop is literally creating a whole new gaming experience. I will have this laptop linked in the description for you guys. Make sure you guys check out OMEN and their OMEN MAX 16. Okay, so now that I have this OMEN laptop fully set up, there's something on the OMEN software that I want to show you guys, which actually could help us improve and get a ton more FPS from this gaming laptop. So if we go into the OMEN gaming hub, I'm basically going to be using something called the Unleashed mode, which basically allows me to overclock this laptop manually without actually going into our BIOS, which is super, super helpful inside of the OMEN gaming hub. And as you guys can see, we can go ahead and get into the GPU overclocking, and we can go ahead and set the core offset as well as the memory offset. I am going to go ahead and set it at a really optimized setting. I do need to look online to see what is like the most optimized setting for this OMEN MAX 16, but yeah, you guys can see in the OMEN gaming hub, you guys can go ahead and also GPU overclock without even going into your BIOS, which is definitely really, really helpful. And there's also so many other features like performance control. Currently, we are in the balance section. It's basically balancing performance as well as battery. So it's not using the max performance that this laptop could actually get. If I go ahead and set it to performance, there we go. We have the highest performance possible for this OMEN laptop. You can even set it to its max fan speed as well. You guys can see the RPM also increased. You guys can kind of hear the fans as well. It's pretty loud now, and there's literally so much more stuff you could basically do inside of the OMEN gaming hub. We can also go into graphics switcher. Currently, I am in the hybrid GPU mode that basically uses both integrated and discrete graphics. But if we go into discrete, it's basically just fully using the GPU graphics. And obviously, the last thing is the lighting mode for this keyboard. You guys can see there are a ton of presets for the lighting. You can go ahead and get into wave. You guys can see there's a wave going on. You can go ahead and get into OMEN X. I'm not even sure what that is, but yeah, let's go ahead and see the max FPS this OMEN MAX 16 could actually get. This thing is actually gonna be an insane gaming laptop. Okay, so now that I have Fortnite loaded up inside of this OMEN MAX 16 gaming laptop, if you guys take a look at the max FPS we're actually getting, it's definitely really, really good. We're pushing about like 410 to 450 FPS. I am also running on a 2560 by 1600 resolution. So I mean, the game is definitely running really, really good for running at a 2.5K resolution right now. And I'm pretty sure if I was running at 1080p, this thing would be running at about 500 to 600 FPS. And since I'm running this laptop at the highest performance setting, you guys can probably hear, but the fans are definitely getting really loud. I also did set it to its max fan speed just so we can get the highest performance as well. Regardless, as I'm building right now, we're still running at about 250 to even like 300 FPS. The laptop definitely runs really good even on a pretty high resolution. And actually all of a sudden the fans are not even as loud anymore. It's not on its max fan speed because this laptop is super cool. So I mean, the OMEN cooling system is definitely really good inside of this laptop as well. I mean, the screen is super, super slim, also really, really crisp and vibrant. And I really, really love the keyboard and the lighting. You guys can also see a huge light bar on the bottom, and then the keyboard is also really, really bright and vibrant, which is why I really, really like it. And also we're gonna be seeing how good Fortnite is running with the NVIDIA Reflex, which is basically in our settings. You guys can basically turn on NVIDIA Reflex low latency, basically allowing us to reduce the latency and also improve the responsiveness. We should be able to get a pretty good performance boost as well as better responsiveness. And yeah, this thing is definitely feeling a lot better. The game definitely feels really smooth. Now, taking a look at the max FPS we're getting in an actual game, it's still running really, really good. We're still above the refresh rate. We're getting about like 240 to 270 FPS right now. I mean, yeah, I'm definitely surprised that this laptop can still run really, really good on such a high resolution, like I said. 200. I don't know how this guy got there, but we're all good, we're all good. There's a guy below. Oh, he came up, Where's he? Drop down. Drop down. He's above. Oh, I missed. 26. Edit. 200. Let's go. Perfect, perfect. The game is still running really, really smooth. Right now, we're still running about like 200 FPS, so we're just a little bit below the refresh rate. But yeah, I mean, if I'm playing on 1080p, this thing should be no problem. We're probably running about like 350 FPS if it was 1080p. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just stick with this higher resolution. The screen just looks absolutely insane. It's super, super crisp. Paired with the OLED screen, I mean, this is just amazing. And it's literally from a laptop, so this thing is a really portable device as well. Up, full box. 30. Cracked. $200. Let's go. Let's go, bro. The game is still running really, really smooth. Definitely a really good sign. Oh, I missed. What just happened? Yeah, this guy's throwing me off like crazy. I don't even know what that guy was doing, but we're still running at about like 220, 230 FPS. It's definitely still at the sweet spot of the 240 FPS that we need. So I'm not really feeling any frame drops. The game feels really, really smooth still. Come down here. Come on down here. Oh, okay, one shot. Okay, little damage right there. Little damage right there. Crack. Crack. 200. We're running just some really high FPS, so it should be like no problem at all. And obviously the display is just so crisp, it's so nice, bro. OLED screen is just amazing. I mean, once you go OLED, you literally cannot go back. The game just looks absolutely amazing on this OLED screen. Cracked. 200. 200. Oh, bro, what is going on? No, get me out, get me out, get me out, get me out. What the hell? He's right above, right here. Right above. Bro, where? Crack. 200. Let's go, bro. Let's go. This game is actually so smooth on this display. I'm actually loving it, man. I see him, I see him. Oh, no. No! All right, we're still running about like 220-ish FPS, 230. We're still at about like the refresh rate point. So, I mean, coming from the display, it's just really, really smooth. I mean, this is like playing on your TV. Like the display is literally like a TV right in front of you. Oh my, I'm a bot. I'm a bot. I'm the real bot. Hold up. There's actually like so much people. This guy's trying to come up. Am I seeing things? Am I seeing things? He's right here. Oh, nice. No way. No way. You're trapped. Cracked. Oh! I almost had a good fake out. I almost had a good fake out, bro. No way. Okay, so like the same thing in Fortnite, we're gonna be turning on NVIDIA Reflex for Valorant as well. It should just be in our settings down here in NVIDIA Reflex low latency to fully reduce our latency and improve responsiveness. And once again, you guys should be seeing a pretty decent performance boost for Valorant as well. All right, now let's go ahead and test out Valorant on the OMEN MAX 16. I do have it on all low settings, so we can go ahead and see the max FPS. Obviously, I am still running on 2560 by 1600. And right now we're actually running about like 320 to even like 360 FPS. So yeah, Valorant definitely runs a lot better than Fortnite, that's for sure. I did set the graphics preset to hybrid. So in the OMEN Gaming Hub, I am using both the discrete graphics as well as the integrated graphics. Wait for this guy. Okay, we got 2 kills from there. Yeah, we're running about like 330 to 360 FPS on Valorant. And I'm not sure if Valorant is GPU or CPU intensive, but I do know Fortnite was CPU intensive and I did run it on the hybrid graphics. So yeah, that's probably why Valorant does get more FPS. We're pushing about like 400 FPS right now. Also, if you guys take a look at the temperature of both the GPU and CPU, they're both relatively pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. And just like overall, just feeling this laptop on the bottom and stuff, this thing isn't overheating too much. It's just a little bit hot. I mean, that's kind of normal for a gaming laptop. So it's honestly nothing too crazy, which is definitely really good. Come on, my boy. Come on. Come. Wait for it. Oh shit, leave my way. All right, we're good, we're good, we're good. And also, Valorant's colors just look absolutely amazing for this actual display. The laptop's display is super, super nice with OLED, and colors and the graphics on Valorant definitely look really nice. Oh my. Oh my. I'm one shot. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Yeah, I think Valorant doesn't drop below 300 FPS or even like below 280. It's really, really high. No! Valorant actually runs really well on this laptop, I'm not gonna lie. Even at a really high resolution, Fortnite definitely still ran it pretty good, but definitely not as good as Valorant, that's for sure. Oh, I'm dead. Bro, why'd I start moving? I knew someone's gonna come, bro. I knew someone was gonna come. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I know they're right here. Oh, whoa. What? Bro, I'm getting targeted. Come on. No way. No way. No way. Right here. Right here. Right here. You watching my back, bro? You watching my back? There we go, bro. Give me that shit, bro. Bro! Knew it. Let's go. Let's go. I got my get back. Wait for it. Wait for it. No, bruh. No. No way. There's actual times in Valorant when we're actually running like 400 FPS. I just realized that, which is crazy because Fortnite in game, we could even run like a consistent 300 FPS. So Valorant is definitely a lot easier to run on this laptop. Okay, this guy's gone. Right here. Right there, bro. Right there. No. No. Let's go, bro. GG's. GG's. Okay, so if you guys are trying to find one of the best gaming laptops on the market, I definitely recommend the OMEN MAX 16, which will be linked in the description.